a soldier on, still battling the ghost. No, no, no. Oh. Still struggling to see the signs, too heavy for a heart line. Save me.
What's going on, everybody? This is Chris with Crypto Secret X, and I want to thank you for joining me this morning as I talk to you a little bit about Success Kid. And the reason I am bringing you so many videos on Success Kid, because there is a strong conviction with this meme, which when I say strong conviction, I'm not saying just this is going to be the only thing I talk about is Success Kid, but I wanted to bring another video because after last night, I was looking at some of the comments that I got about Success Kid and about the video. And then I thought about something. One of the videos, one of the comments that actually sparked the thought was, they said something about this, like the guy thinks this guy thinks he knows everything about crypto. And he thinks this, like, in other words, he thinks this coin is the mega meme coin. And when I saw that comment, it actually sparked another thought. It actually gave me another thought. And here's the thing, and it hit me, and I wanted to share this with you this morning. But when the mother took this picture of her son, it changed the way meme pics were looked at. I mean, it just, like she said, if you listen to her story, it's on YouTube. She talked about how the story changed everything. Now, Success Kid, and I'm not saying that I haven't seen one done, but Success Kid is going to change the way people, when they come out with memes now, it just basically is going to change the ground. You always have something once in a while that comes along and just restructures everything, that make people look at it in a different perspective. So let me tell you why I say that. A lot of times when people get into crypto, and we know one of the problems with crypto is people, create these scam coins. And, the more you create scam coins, the more you give people incentive to find out how to avoid scams and how to look at scams differently. And mind you, once people understand how you're looking at scams, they try to come up with different ways they can rug pull you. But one of the things about this is with Success Kid, and why I really like this meme, is that it's decentralized. It's spread out over several wallets. And when I say spread out over several wallets, like you can go on, and I'm gonna share the screen with you. You can go on Deck Screener, and when you go on Deck Screener, you can actually pull up. I'm gonna share my screen with you. You can actually pull up different tokens. And when I was talking about the video I did last night, I was showing you ways of how to avoid actually finding out whether people created these tokens at the last minute to rug pull us. And so when I looked at Success Kid, one of the things I showed you when we went there was that Success Kid was decentralized, and that it's not one main whale. And what that does, it restructures the way people that really want to get into meme coins. It's kind of like the NFL. It's once you see the way somebody's doing something, it's like a copycat kind of thing. Then what happens is, then you see somebody else say, you know what, that might be a better way of doing it. Instead of doing it like this, let's look at doing it like this. And then when they see other companies that are successful with something, then they say, hey, well, maybe we need to try it that way. So you change the meme pics, now watch it change the meme game. So now when we come over to Success Kid and we look at it, and this is what I showed in the video last night, and I'm going to tell you why I say Success Kid will change the way people look at memes, and it will also change the way people are doing memes. is that when you get on Success Kid and you go to you can look at it again, like it's doing 4.5 million volume. The price now sitting at 17 cents. I think we're finding some type of price discovery here. When I look at the charts, it's if you look at the bottom, we got a double bottom here. You see where it's around 12, but then now we got a new double bottom. Let's go over here. You see where it's kind of sitting around 16 cents. So I think it's trying to find what we call price discovery. It is sitting around 17 cents. So, and it's not on any major tier exchange. You look at the candles right here, you can kind of see where, we got the big green and we got a red. So of course, I'm not here to look at do all this chart analysis. I'm just kind of, just showing you that it is trying to find some price discovery right here. You see where the total market cap now is at 15.9 million. They're constantly trying to get things out on their X page. It's just we got to pick up more followers there. But when I go to Soul Scan, and if you look at Soul Scan, and this is why I tell you, this meme is going to change the way people do memes now. And like we say, even though memes are not solid technology, it's basically community driven. And right now you see it's taking a craze. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still on my channel. I'm still going to be doing layer ones, layer twos, because that's where bulk of my money is. But I do have a fold. My Phantom wallet is a lot of what I call my meme coins. And I've actually kind of narrowed all my memes, got out of a lot of memes because I started going to look at this. And then I got out of my memes and started going this way. So now when I go to Success Kid, and again, I'm on Soul Scan, I put the search for the token. You can put it over here in the address. And then I go down to this one tab right here. You see the transactions, but I go to this one tab right here, if you can see it, and it's called Holders. And when I click on that tab, again, if you look at this, the main wallet, the first wallet now has lost money. They're down now to $425,000 and $63.45. The same wallets. Now you got a 2% wallet, which they sold a little bit because I think they were at 2 point something. Then you got a 1.9, 1.6, 1.5, 1.5, 198. You see those wallets, you see where they have lost a lot of money, which everybody knows you lose money. It goes up, it goes down. But then you can kind of still go through all the other wallets after the ones. Now you got the 0.9, 0.8. I can keep going through the wallets. And you can probably go through this until you see your wallet address if you hold SoulKit, which right now I truly believe that most of these people that are holding these wallets are people that really are in the crypto. And the reason I say that is because of how you have to buy Success Kit right now. These people are people who are really in the crypto. And so you see the different amounts. You can see we got 28,000, 27,000. We got some people that's throwing some serious money at this meme coin. And it's around the 20s. You see I'm seeing a lot of wallets at about $20-some thousand. Let's see here. Again, $20-some thousand. I'm seeing it. Now I'm getting into the 18s, and I still haven't I'm 91 from 100. So you see that. So now the reason I say Success Kit will change the way people look at memes is because now we have a way of checking. Now, I know everybody, they came out with the Solana rug checker. There's been some discrepancies with that. A lot of people have been talking about, they put certain tokens in and it says, danger, and then it comes right back, it says good. But the one thing I do know is Dex Screener, I can get some in Soul Scan. You can't hide stuff from Soul Scan. Soul Scan, because you have to put stuff in on Soul Scan. So the only thing you can do on Soul Scan to try to decentralize a token is you got to make a ton of wallets. Like you have to make so many wallets and put so much in that it would be kind of difficult for one person just to kind of, control all of that. So what happens is you would have to get a lot of people to come in with you. And everybody knows when you start doing that, you're going to have certain people that dump, certain people not going to hold it. You can um, you can do all kind of stuff to kind of change uh, Soul Kid. I mean, not Soul Kid, but change the way people do memes. And the thing about that is when you start, and I'm looking at some of the comments here as I'm talking, but the thing about it when you try to send out like mega wallets all over, and you send wallets to different people. So, and like this thing about you, if you created a coin and you called up, let's say 150, maybe 160 people, and you totally decentralize the wallet. So that means you have to call even more than that, like maybe 200 people. And you totally decentralize the wallet. You send tokens to everybody, and then you put some in the Radiant that or on the exchange. You have to decentralize that. Now, as it runs up, and you tell everybody, hey, I need y'all to hold these tokens until it runs. As soon as it runs up and people know they got it for free, it's gonna be one or two people that's gonna sell off. I don't care. They're gonna be like, man, it's 200 people. I don't care. I'm selling mine. I'm gonna take my bag because I didn't pay nothing for it. They're gonna take what they want to take. So it's really hard to not come up and totally decentralize a token like that when it comes to memes. So now here's this new meme, Success Kid, which is a great meme, and I and I'm not selling the meme. I'm trying to get you to look at how you invest in memes differently. I believe in Success Kid. Now I'm gonna tell you, when it comes to memes right now, I'm buying this one because I feel, and I'm doing, this is my money. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to do what I do want to do with my money, and I'm just sharing with you. And there's some of you that take the same sentiment that I have, that you're going to be continuously investing in Soul Kid because you see some of the things I see, and some people may not agree. But when it comes to the meme, in the meme sector, because you got different sectors of crypto, you got layer ones, layer twos, you got DeFi, you got AI, gaming, you got all that. But when it comes in the meme sector, the new meme coin I'm investing in is Success Kit. And the reason I like it, because I like the structure of how they set their particular token up. And also the way they've set up, how many they've made. And also I'm comparing to other meme coins like Dog Wife Hat and Shib and just various ones. And they only made about 88 million, and they have all of them in circulation. So they put them all out there. And then now it's decentralized. So now not that they locked any up, but they put it all out there. And it's not on any major exchange, but it's still doing right now it's doing a $4.6 million volume. The market cap is sitting at 14.8 million. Now, when I go back to Deck Screener, and this is where I'm talking about how it's making people look at memes a little differently. And the reason they're making people look at memes a little differently is because of this screen right here. All right, now when we go to Deck Screener again, and this is just the way I want to tell people how to look at memes. I go to Deck Screener, I go to New Pair, and then when I go to New Pair, I click on Solana. The reason I love Solana so much is because of the price and what it costs to buy. So I don't really look at memes on Ethereum. It costs too much. Binance, I don't have a strong conviction when it comes to Binance and BSC. As far as people making memes, I have my own personal convictions against that. I'm not going to downplay anybody that puts memes on Binance. I just feel like I just trust Solana a little bit more, and it doesn't cost as much to buy. So I know it's like a few pennies. I think Solana is a great chain. I'm continuously DCAing on Solana. I know people say it may not fall, but I think Solana is going to flip Ethereum. I really do. And that's just my personal convictions on it. But when I go to newest, and then I click on, like, they just made this new meme right here called Just Egg. All right. So now I go to Just Egg, I copy the address, and then I go back to Soul Scan, and then I click on the word Soul Scan, and because I'm already in there, and it says Explore Solana blockchain. Then I go over here, I write, and I paste the token here, and it comes up. And then once the token comes up, it tells me overview. There's 0 transactions, reward 0 sold, block details. It's still trying to find something right now. It's looking at the transactions and all that, but I don't see the holders tab for this. So if nothing comes up on the holders tab, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to even try to invest in that. And it's still searching, and nothing's coming up. I'll hit refresh and see what happens if I do that again. Let's see here. Again, nothing's coming up. So I'm going to click out of that and I'm going to say waste of time. Okay. So now I'm going to go back. And right now it says 30, 21, volume 1.1, and 23 buyers. So I'm not gonna mess with that one. So then I'm gonna go back to new pairs. Then I'm gonna click on newest, and then I'm gonna click on Solana. And I want you to kind of pick up what I'm doing. I don't want to go so fast with this, but I go to the soul scan. Let me see. Isn't that on base chain? So soul scan wouldn't work. Okay. Yeah. That if it's not on Solana, then well, I don't know, because what I did, I click on new pairs and then I click on Solana. And what it does, it brings up everything that's created on the Solana blockchain. So right here, you see everything is on Solana. So that's why I go to Soul Scan, and I only buy meme coins on Solana. So you got this new says, oh, fuck. All right. So let's click on this one right here. It has a little picture, and then I'm going to click on the token, and I'm going to go back to Soul Scan, and then I'm going to scroll up, click on Soul Scan again, and then I'm going to I'm going to copy and paste the token here. And you see the word, it comes up right there. Then I click on it, and then it comes up right here. I go to holders, and Radiant has 2%. Then you have a bunch of other wallets that have 2%. Then the one wallet has another 2%. So you can kind of see all the wallets here. The only reason I don't know about this, let's see the markets. It's on Jupiter and Radiant. Let's see, Radiant permission pool. So they have a permission pool. I'm not sure if I will mess with this because Radiant only has 2%. So I'm seeing some of the tokens, but I'm looking at, okay, you got 900 again. And again, I'm going to talk about this, 999,974,302. I also, when I go back to it again, I'm looking at let's see, do they have a website or anything? Let's see, boom, I'm going to go back to the website. When I go back to the website of this token, I see they have a Telegram. I don't see anything of I see you got 410 moons there. Let me see. I think if you click one, then you got 44. My mom calls that an ice cream cone. But when I look at it, I don't know. It just came out. I have to see. I'm looking at the buys and the sales right here. It's doing a volume 6.7 million, $2.6 million market cap. And it's been out for a few minutes. I don't know. I probably have to look at that. The only thing I'm kind of nervous about is when I see only 2% on Radiant, and then I see another wallet here that has two wallets, and one wallet Radiant has 25,950,938. But then there's another wallet right here at the bottom that has 20 some million, another wallet here that has 17 million, 17 million, 17 million, 14 million. Then you got another one here at the top. This says dead. They have about 20 million right here. So it could be. I don't know about that, but this is how you find various memes. So you can kind of look at that. Excuse me, that on that end. But the thing I like about Success Kid, and when you go to Success Kid, that's the difference. And this is the difference I'm showing you. Even as we look at this new token here, OFUCK, I don't want to, I ain't trying to say all them cuss words on my channel. But when I go here and I go back to Soul Scan, and again, and I'm going to share that page right here. Let's go. Let's share that one. And I click back in, and I'm just looking at how they are doing it. Success Kid here. Then I go on holders here again. I just see 3.5, 2.0. It's just the wallets. It just, to me, it just seemed like it's more. It's kind of evenly spread out. And then I'm looking at the money and which is being held on it. These two wallets some of these wallets right here. Then you get in the 90s. So you kind of see what we're talking about right here. 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%, 1.9, 2.0, 3.58. Now, this one wallet right here, the token account and the account number, I can see it. They still are holding, and they still took, they dropped off another $100,000. So they're not actually selling that wallet. This one wallet right here, 3.85%. So either they have some tokens locked up somewhere, or it could be tokens set aside for a one of the main exchanges. Again, like you got Jupiter, and you go to the market, because they have to hold some of the tokens too. You got to have a pool in Radiant so people can buy. You got to have a pool in Jupiter so people can buy. And you got to have a pool in Orca so people can buy. So the volume, you see the volume that's being moved. So it's just making people look at the way they're doing memes now and coming up with ways of saying, hey, we can't just create a meme now, because people are not dumb. They're gonna go to Soul Scan. If it's on Solana, if you choose to get yours on Ethereum, you can go to Ethereum. You can do the same thing. I'm going to stay with what I know and what I've been doing, and I'm buying my memes on Solana. I just don't like the high gas fees. So when it comes to Success Kid, I'm going to continuously DCA on Success Kid. Again, the thing about Success Kid and the way we got to help Success Kid grow is we got to start going to their Twitter page. We got to start sharing videos. There are not many YouTubers talking about it, but hey, when you start seeing a lot of the crypto gangs talk about it, I haven't seen a lot of videos, but when you start seeing a lot of videos start coming out, I guarantee you it's really about to take off. So we're kind of in that moment now where the people that's invested in Soul Kid are people who believe in crypto. They may either love memes, they may be looking for the next meme to catch, like Pepe, Bonk, and all those. So that's what they're doing right now. So this pollen is really getting me. But I just want to come and get you to take a look at that, because this meme right here is challenging people that they're making memes to look at how they're structuring the way they do their memes. And again, right now, I think it's trying to find price discovery. It's been sitting in them double digits in between that 11, 10, and I've seen it go as high as about 27 cents. So it's kind of been sitting right in there. So a good price to get in is around that 15 cent, 10 cent. DCA, don't FOMO. Make sure you evenly distribute your bags. Also, if I'm going to invest in Success Kid, I keep saying Soul Kid. If I'm going to invest in Success Kid, I'm also going to continuously DCA in Solana. And the way I'm looking at the way my portfolio is, I DCA a little bit in Bitcoin because I believe in Bitcoin, because I think that's the backbone of crypto. I believe in Solana because I like what Solana's doing. I like their chain. I like the way they're not trying to hit people over the head with fees. So I continuously DCA in Solana. And then I found in my meme sector, I've kind of sectioned off, and I've kind of found a meme that I'm comfortable with. I bought Pepe, I bought Bonk, but I'm also DCAing in a lot of these other cryptos, and layer ones, layer twos, like Render. I got those things. I've been buying those things since 2021. For 3 years, I've been buying various like Matic and all that. So I got in on the end of the bull run. I'm in position. So now I'm looking to diversify my portfolio, not diversify and get 1,000 memes and just start throwing money. Now I'm trying to, like what I'm doing, I'm developing a system I'm comfortable with and I want to share with you. I'm not a financial advisor, but, and let's see, crypto gains. Let's see, because when I see that name, I got to give him a lot of props. Crypto gains, because when I first heard about Success Kid, it was crypto gains that gave me that alpha. And I'm going to give credit where credit's due. When I saw it, it had just came out. He was talking about his Discord, and when I jumped in right when he said it, because it was just something about that meme, and I bought it too. So shout out to Crypto Gains. I don't know him personally. I just follow his page, and he gives out great alpha too. And that's who actually got me into Success Kid. And then I said, hey, well, I want to help spread the word about Success Kid, because I also, after looking and doing my own research with Success Kid, I said, well, this is a really good meme. I'm going to continuously buy. If you want to help this channel grow, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to keep bringing you information. I'm not going to bring you that frivolous stuff. I'm not throwing shots at anybody. I'm not going to be bringing that crazy stuff, but I am going to bring you stuff that I'm investing in and just share that knowledge with you. And I hope it helps. But again, I'm not going to stay on here long. I got to get ready and roll. But I want to thank everybody for joining me today. And make sure you make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's tremendous. I want to thank y'all for the subscribers from the bottom of my heart. I know it has grown tremendously. I just remember when I started like with 2. But again, thank y'all for following me today, and I'll talk to you later. And like I always say, you'll never learn how to swim without jumping in, and you'll never climb a mountain without stumbling. This is Chris Carter, Crypto Secret X. I'm out.
Keep my heritage to keep me clean. Keep the devil watching over me. Save me. Save me. Less than before I walk away. Spellbound, I'll stutter, I'll pray, release.